my last video, I got a lot of suggestions on showing off my sensitivity, a lot of requests on it, so it's exactly what I'm going to be doing. I'm just going to start off by saying, like, I'm not going to show you this saying it's the best sensitivity, because it's not. You know, sensitivity is all based on your playstyle, how it feels to you. Just wanted to make that suggestion. So first and foremost, crossplay on. If you're not playing with crossplay on, you're not getting better. Controller, 500, 500, look, horizontal and vertical. Up until the season was max, and I just haven't felt like changing it. I like having a quick turnaround speed, just like looking speed. So you know, if you need to turn around real quick, you can just flick on someone. Zoom sensitivity, 28, scope 45. So the difference is the if you're using a sight, so like FCAR, FAMAS, sniper, that's going to be your scoped, anything with a scope. So it's going to be a little higher for me. I like having a lower ADS sense compared to my normal look sense, like being able to look around really quick, but I like being able to really dial in my shots. Not really moving around a lot. Had it a lot higher, but now it's lower. I think it's been doing good for me. Horizontal look boost 220. I think for the most part the rest of this is pretty default. I'm not even sure what most of this is, but vertical look boost 0, ramp up time 0.5, horizontal look boost 40, vertical 40, zoom ramp up time 1.1, dead zone 10, inner dead zone 15. I have not touched dead zones. This is pretty default stuff we got here. Curve response. So I did have this recommended to move it to sinusoidal. Um, just from one of my buddies, said it's pretty much better for aiming. That's what I did. Haven't really noticed it too much, but haven't had a problem at the same time. And then when you go into my equipment wheel, I have my sprint crouch on toggle. And then I am running a scuff controller. So on my paddles I have my jump, which is X, crouch / slide, circle, I have my equipment wheel, and I have my melee button, because I do not like taking my fingers off the thumbsticks. Mine is reloading, switching weapons, and then just emoting, which is it's just a very quick it's just quick, like moving your finger off. It's not like holding down a slide button or completely taking off for a jump moving, which can happen in gunfight. You know, you need to jump, you need to crouch. I'm not trying to take my finger off my thumbstick that I'm using to aim. So that's my setup. Everything's default though, nothing crazy. It's all L2, R2, circle, square for reload. My equipment wheels on R1. I think it was D-pad is default, so that might be the only real change. Aim assist, gotta have it on. Controller. That's my crutch. My crutch is aim assist, and I'm fucking crutching. 2 crutches right now. Never turning that off. Vibration, I prefer it off. I feel like it's just a distraction. I'm trying to focus on what's going on my screen now, what I'm feeling in my hands, no homo. Don't know what motion sensor function is, just have that off. And then for the most part, everything else is off, pretty default. Motion blur. For those of you that don't know, it's basically when you look around, your screen gets blurry. It's supposed to be a little bit more realistic in a sense. Just turn it off. You're going to see a lot more clearly. If you're looking around, looking for people, it's just going to hinder that, so keep that disabled. Audio, volume at 70, music at 8. Just a little bit of music, I don't like it blaring in my ear. Commentator 30, sound effects 90. Probably should adjust this a little bit. Probably turn sound effects up a little more, dialogue down. Output modes on, headphones, night mode off. Chat, nothing crazy, pretty default stuff. I do have 120 hertz compatible monitors, so I have this enabled. Reduces resolution, but better refresh rate. So, give and take. I'd rather have a better refresh rate going up against PC players than better resolution. FOV max, it's pretty self-explanatory, right? Always have it in max. Like you're going to see as much as possible. So recommend you put that in max. That's about it. Nothing crazy. Pretty standard stuff. I think the big thing was just scoped, looking around, sense. I know dead zones are a pretty big thing. Um, it's very tricky. It's just if you have stick drift, you're gonna want higher dead zone on whatever stick that is. I just keep it default. I haven't had a problem with it yet. Um, yeah, pretty standard stuff. I know some people normal controller on console they have like a weird setup where they have like shoes like R1. They've got their jump on like the D-pad. Just like really random stuff going. But if it works for you, it works for you. Like I said before, not saying this is the best settings. It was just asked for, so that's why I'm providing it. Just like if you are going to use it, I recommend just starting off with what I got here and then tweaking it accordingly. If you need to lower your sense, lower the scope sense, customize it to you because that's the whole point of a sensitivity is how it is to you as an individual and how you play with it. That's why I don't go around just asking people what their sensitivity is. In my opinion, I like to just figure it out for myself because then it's going to work better for me. Some people like having higher scope sense, so it just depends on the player at that point. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys got something out of this. I appreciate the suggestions, all the support on the videos. Tons of new subscribers, lots of viewers, and like I said, every comment, I always respond, try my best to, and show some support back to you for coming my way and showing some support. So more video suggestions, more than welcome. Just let me know. I'm here for you. So yeah, take it easy, guys.